Hi everyone, today I will show you how you can upload a blog post in a WordPress website. So to do that, you have to log into your WordPress backend. Once you've logged into that, you can either go here and select new post, or you can go to the post section. Make sure that you only go to the post section. Many people go to the page section, and that's not where you want to go because you don't want a new page, you want a new blog post. So go to the post section and create a new post. So here you have to paste whatever your title is. So it is good if you've written the blog already because WordPress is not the place to find creative ideas. So just to write a blog post, you'll have to be working and doing different stuff. So if you want to know how to write a blog post, let me know. But you just have to paste your blog, whatever you've written, and then restructure it. When you're working on visual section, you don't have to worry about coding. I'm using a very simple way so that you can, upload your blog in a very simple way. So I'm just making it very simple for you. So cancel all the extra spaces that you have. I have downloaded an extension on my Chrome browser, and the extension is called Grammarly. So once I have opened the blog and pasted on my blog post, it will detect all kinds of, errors and give me suggestions. So these are just suggestions. It doesn't really mean these are wrong, but I can just read the suggestion and see if I want to accept it or not. So let's just read. Traveling, you run your own business while traveling. So the difference could be US English or UK English, but doesn't really matter when you're in India. It can, both can work. In India, people now prefer UK English, but when we were in school, we were taught we were taught British English, which is in UK. But now that we are working and living and doing all kinds of stuff, we are more towards US English, and the relationship with US is also more warm. Mm-mm. So I have accepted, and anything you don't want to accept, you can select and say dismiss, because you are in charge. It's not like the software will tell you everything. Online business. In the tags, so there are two ways to add keywords. First is in the tags. So in the tags, I can even add the full title. Add. You can go to Google and search this, and here you can see different blog titles. You can even add those as tags. Be sure not to add a lot of these, but just to give you an example. Or you can go here, the importance of online business, disadvantage of having an online business. Okay, so let's just add something from here. I will just copy the whole thing and put it in Notepad, and then I will add it here. So let's just remove this title, because it's going to be very long in that case. Disadvantages of having stuff like that. So I've added the related keywords, whatever is related to my blog post. And I will add a focus keyword. Focus keyword is something where I have focused around in this blog. So this blog, make sure your focus keyword is in the title, is in the first line, and then we will add it. I mean, it's almost everywhere, but then we will also add it in the description of the blog. So for description, you can either write a unique description, or mostly last summing of lines are good for a description, because it generates a curiosity in your readers. So now if you have this plugin, you can easily see what all needs to be done. But usually what you have to do is you have to create a new creative for your blog, and a new picture that you'll be using. So I'm going to show you how to create a very simple and easy picture. So I'll go to my Canva account. I have a premium Canva account, so it's a premium one. It's not a free one. So here I will select from create a design, and I'll write blog. So in blog there are different options. I'll go for blog banner, and always name your banner whatever the title of the blog is, because it is good for SEO. Give it a title. Use your keywords. Okay, so here I will search a decent blog title, let's say online, something like that, because it will have most of the images there and the work would be easier for me. Okay, so this is the template I selected. I will of course change the font to my own. So the current font that I'm using for my business is, I'm using multiple fonts, but let's go with Leaf Spartan. And here let's go with Glacial. I will change it to the title that I have. So I think I don't need the second line. Now it looks very congested, so I will space it out and make it not all caps. Just to add curiosity, I will add an emoji. Let's go to emojis and add surprise. Surprise, surprise. Because this will give, yeah, let's just go back a little bit. I think this size is decent with the emojis stuff. Whenever you're designing anything, be sure that this space is equal to this space, whatever is after, left after the emoji. Similarly, this space is equal to this space. So it looks decent to me, so that's why I'll move on. Also, just try to keep it all in center, and the reason we want to do that is because when I will also use it for the featured image, and featured image might have different sizes for different blog posts. So in mine I have a decent size, but I just to give you a generalized version, I am using it in center, because you might have a square one, or maybe um, a rectangular one but not so wide. So when you're downloading, let's lower the quality a little bit. So I've decreased the quality by half. I want a compressed file with low quality, and I will download. The reason I downloaded low quality is because when I upload it on the website, I want it to be low in size and not very heavy for my website, because then it will mess with the downloading speed of the website or loading speed of the website. So we'll just add media, upload, and let's just add Here I will add alt text. Since the video was downloading, the alt text was not copied. So I'll just paste it again. So let's just insert. So now it is inserted. I'll just click on it one more time and see if it is center aligned. Okay, so it is fine, center aligned. Now so on this one, I'll just open it in a new tab. For this, you have to click on the cursor of your mouse if you're using a mouse. Otherwise, open a new tab or maybe a different one and then go to the post and all posts, because you don't want to mess anything up here. You can also save draft if you're unsure whether you lose the blog or not. So yeah, as you can see, we're yet to add a lot of stuff. So I'm adding the featured image, insert featured image is there now. Let's just close this. Let's close this. Okay, the image is done. Let's close this. So now we will see what is going on in the blog and interlink some of our the content. Advantages of online business, for example. So let's say if there is something that we have about advantages or benefits, or so I have this, why is it a great option? So let's just say it, let's link it to the advantages. I will just hyperlink. Not a lot of blogs, I'll just do it for one blog. If you think there is another blog that is more relevant, then you can do that too. Okay. And then financing a business can be challenging. If you're thinking of launching your dream business. Okay, so for this I have a video about managing finances in the business, especially at the time of pandemic. I will link that video. And the reason is, one link we want inbound, one link we want outbound. That is not your website link. So we can also link how to start. We can also link secrets here, offline, online, how to move, overcome challenges, to start. So this video was to manage businesses in time of crisis, and I will use this one. I don't want to play right now, so let's just close it. And we'll just interlink, paste, update. Okay, so one link is there, one link is there. I can add one more link, maybe two more links. But this time it will be inbound because I don't want another outbound link. So that is that. So let's say about online evaluation on, we can do this one also. So here I can say you might also like I just copied the title and I will just hyperlink. Not on the dot dot, because when it will get highlighted, hyperlinked, it will not look good on the dot dot. So that's that. Alright, so now let's check the SEO keyword density. It says the keyword is used a lot. So 2 times more. So we can reduce. You can also search and see where it is used. Still, it's a lot. You can reduce if you're thinking about opening any business, and you just need to do it. When you do business online, okay, so I changed it a little bit, and that might have changed how it will look. So, and that was that. There are still problems with SEO, and these are previously used key phrase. So that is that. And then H1 tags. Yes, another thing I want to tell you is the H1 tag. So the reason this tool is helpful because it just reminds you whenever there is something wrong. So here I would choose H1 tag or H2 tag. So for headings, I will choose H2 tag. Always for the headings, use H2 tag, whatever subheadings you have, right? And here it's H1 tag, but we'll use again H3 tag for this one because you don't want to use a lot of H2 tags as well. All right. So this was one of the suggestions that use more keywords, and I did it. But then again, we can reduce the keyword density. We used online business a lot. So in H2 it is fine. So usually we don't want elongating sentences, but we don't want to use a lot of keywords, as well. It looks stuffed. So that's why we have to, just a little bit. But I think we cannot do anything more than this, and I will just publish it. And once I publish it, so there's a lot that you can also improve in the readability. Readability wise, you can use shorter sentences. So this is something you can share with your writer, whoever is writing it for you, that consecutive sentences cannot be starting with the same word, or sentences needs to be less than 20 words. So this helps with the SEO, and it helps the reader basically. So that is that, and I hope it makes sense. So this link, now that it is published, you can also schedule it. So I published it. Let me just unpublish it and change it to a different date. Let's choose September, but 16th, and select schedule. So now it is scheduled. Let me know if you have any questions.